Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're all doing well. So this is going to be a reading for any significant Pisces placement you may have, or even if it's just a house in your chart but you are drawn to the video, trust that it holds a message for you. Take everything as it resonates with your situation if it does. If it does not, just feel free to check out any other video on the channel. Thank you all for liking, for sharing, for your comments, and for subscribing. It's great to see us all grow our little community here. And we're just going to get started. We're going to have a look and see what Pisces placements need to know at this time for their highest good. Eight of Pentacles, and I hear hard work pays off. Persevere. Seven of Swords, the Magician. Don't cut corners. Don't cut corners. Let something play out. It's working out in your favor. You don't have to push it. You don't have to force it. You don't have to change your approach to it. Just let things play out for now, okay? That's a very specific message for someone, but if it makes sense to you, take it. All right, what's going on for Pisces placements at this time? Okay. So this is going to be the situation that's being highlighted for us at this time. And these are the developments we can expect to see happen when it comes to this situation. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This could be your energy if you have fire in your chart. It could be a fire sign you're dealing with. And if not, it just represents the energy of, I hear, ingenuity, creativity, go-getter, attitude. This also feels confidence. Someone's made up their mind about something, so now they're focusing in on it, is also what I'm getting. Entrepreneurship, independence. So let's see. We have the Lovers in the current situation. Gemini energy, partnership energy, big choice energy. So combined with the King of Wands, it could be that someone's chosen you, whether that's in a professional sense, in a personal sense. Someone's chosen you. They're very determined now. Maybe they weren't before, or they were confused before. Oh, this could be you. Oh, okay. Queen of Wands in what's going to help or hinder the situation. So now we have the King of Wands, the Lovers, and the Queen of Wands. So this is like counterpart energy. This is like perfect blend, perfect union, perfect partnership. You're made for each other, suited for each other. And again, that could be in a personal sense. It could be in a professional sense. Okay, partnership doesn't have to be just between two people. It could be you suited for a particular job, and now you're coming into alignment, okay? Perfectly suited to work with a particular company in a particular industry, okay? Let's see, in the foundation, the Five of Cups, loss, sorrow, disappointment, breakup energy. In the recent past, the Three of Wands. Okay, so I see what this is, Pisces. Someone has gone through a big, difficult, painful breakup or loss in their life a bit further back. And that's why they were confused, and here's that Ten of Swords. And that's why they may have been confused up until now. They may have lacked the energy, they may have lacked the drive, they may have lacked the motivation, they may have lacked the self-confidence to talk to you, to pursue you, to offer you anything. Okay, they were recovering. Oh, Jesus, look at it. Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. They were recovering from such a difficult ending, such a painful ending. Emotional loss, financial loss, physical struggles, potentially because of all the stress. Really, really bad situation. But it's done, right? They have been mourning, they have been recovering, they have been healing, they have been cleansing, they have been releasing. And now they are, yeah, see, they had to cut ties, they had to put up boundaries, and now they're feeling confident, independent, self-sufficient, similar aspects to the King of Wands, in addition to, now they know what they want and they're coming for it, okay, is the energy that I'm getting with this. Let me put them in order, okay. Because in the recent past, they made up they made up their mind, okay? They made a decision, they set their sights on you, okay? If this is to do with a job, maybe the company has been going through heavy restructuring. Maybe there's been a bunch of people that lost their jobs. Maybe you lost your job and you had to pick yourself up and go get another one. In the recent past, one of your applications was seen by the right person, and they made up their mind that they wanted you in that role, or they wanted to make you an offer, or they wanted to reach out to set up an interview, okay? So that's an example of how that energy could be playing out as well if it's not in a personal arena. So what's on the mind? The Queen of Pentacles. This could be the alternative, okay? A choice between two people, choice between two situations. You could be one of the choices, or you could be the one that has to make the decision. But the Queen of Pentacles as an energy in terms of what's on the mind represents long-term goals, what you want to invest in, what you want to nurture. Also comes down to value. Will this value me as I value it? Is this something that if I nurture it, it will nurture me back? Type of mind, okay, that you're in, or whoever this person is. So what's happening today? We have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Devil. Someone is, I feel like someone's really fighting hard to conquer their fears of coming forward, of approaching you, of reaching out to you. You could be working with this person. They could be in your community. They could be in your circle of friends. Or you have something that you do together or something in common. They could be going back and forth. I feel like they're very, this is, okay, the motivation is there. The confidence is there. I feel though when they start to overthink, when they start to think about things, it leads to overthinking. I also get the sense with the Devil, Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, that someone is questioning whether or not they've built something up in their head that might not actually be true. Okay, so if they were putting you on some sort of pedestal, for example, now when it's time to approach you and make this real, they're starting to question, oh, I wonder if what I'm seeing is really what's there, or maybe I made it up in my head. What if I'm gonna fall flat on my face? And that's when they just pause and they're not quite sure where to go from there, right? So let's see what's gonna happen here. If it's to do with a job opportunity, collaboration opportunity, I feel like there's very heavy restrictions, very heavy rules, very strict rules is what I mean, okay? In terms, so it could be a very strict regulated industry. That's what's coming your way, an offer from that kind of industry, an offer from that kind of a direction, company. Very heavy, strict rules, regulations. It could be the military. It could be, for some of you, I'm getting something to do with medicine, pharmacology. Okay, there's not a lot of room for error. There's not a lot of room for interpretation. You just have to follow things by the book, like government, okay, stuff like that. It could be the job that's coming your way, right? The opportunity that's being presented to you. So let's get more out here for Pisces. Let's clarify for Pisces. So the Lovers in the current situation, King of Pentacles. So we have the King, Queen of Pentacles, and the King, Queen of Wands. I've seen them before in your reading. Have I? Haven't I? Or was it the King, Queen of Cups, and the King, Queen of Pentacles? I don't know. Anyway, there's a massive partnership coming your way. I feel like you're going to have a choice between two things, or two people, or two opportunities, and it'll be up to you to decide which one best aligns with who you are now. I feel like you've gone through massive shifts, massive changes, and you have an opportunity coming, or something you're currently in, that is aligned with the previous version of who you were, okay? And something new coming in that is aligning with the new version of who you are. And so you have to be very careful to decide which one you're going to go with, okay? Because one could potentially turn into a repeat of a situation. It could be fine, I don't know, you know, it's just something you're familiar with. It's up to you what you want. I also see a situation where, do you stay somewhere for the money, or do you pursue your passion? Do you stay somewhere for the comfort, or do you allow yourself to pursue your passion? Okay, that's going to be a question on your mind. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, see? That's your challenge. You're going to have to be very discerning. You're going to have to be very realistic, rational, and logical here to make the right decision. And once you make your decision, to act on it, because you have 3 queens in your reading already, which can talk about a bit of passive energy, right? Contemplation, waiting. 5 of Cups in the foundation, the 7 of Wands. Yeah, someone's had to overcome a loss, a serious loss, okay? rebuild themselves as well, reinvent themselves. That's why now you're showing up as a new version of yourself, and you're attracting new opportunities, different opportunities. Three of Wands, in the past, someone let go of this difficult ending, and they saw potential and a future with you, okay? That's what, they made up their mind. They made up their mind. Queen of Pentacles on the mind, the Magician. Someone's getting ready to have a conversation. Like I say, this could be an interview, an invitation to an interview, an invitation to go on a date, an invitation to talk, it's a very clarifying conversation. It's putting it all on the table. This could also be you wanting to talk to someone who can be impartial, to where you can look at your choices together and they can help you make up your mind. Harvey, what are you doing, Mama? Okay. Can you give me a minute? Not so much? Okay. Can you say hi to everybody and not show them you're behind? Can you not go in my candles, please? Okay. He hasn't been up here in a while, so he just wants attention. Yeah. Okay. Sit still. So let's see in the outcome for Pisces, Mommy. Harvey. Yes, you're cute, but give me 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah? Opa. 5 minutes. There we go. Okay. Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Devil in the outcome. Justice, here's that decision. The Hermit, based on experience, your wisdom of where you're going to commit. Look at all these majors. Of where you're going to commit, what you're going to commit to. Definitely telling you, for some of you, you're going into... Okay, for some of you, you're going into law, government, military, police, anything to do with data, teaching. I don't know where that's where you're going. Or for others of you, you are going your own way. You're turning your back on established type of job, industry, whatever type of commitment, and you are creating a new one for yourself. So setting up your own business, I don't know, something along those lines, following your own path, walking your own path. And where is this going to go for Pisces? Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Persevere, Pisces. Fight with your own fears, okay? If you decide to receive this opportunity that is being offered to, presented to you, it will lead to happily ever after. Harmony, success, abundance, stability, joy, happiness. Or this could be you mustering up the courage to extend an offer, to extend an invitation, to have a conversation to do with, okay, let's solidify this, let's give it a name, let's give it a label, let's discuss terms and conditions and expectations depending on what the situation is. But it feels like whoever this is, Pisces, could be you, could be the other person you're dealing with, could be both. It's almost like someone's fighting through their own negative thinking, fighting through their own fears, fighting through their own self-limiting beliefs to get to you, because they recognize this could be something beautiful, abundant, can go the distance, okay? Let me put you there. Any additional advice for Pisces here? Any additional advice for Pisces? So we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Wands. It's time to go, Pisces. It's time to take action. You've been contemplating. You see what you need to see. You know which pentacle you want to go with. Okay, this is where you've been looking at all your options. This is where you've selected the pentacle you want to go with, the offer, the path, the person, and this is where you're extending it, okay? Or accepting it, depending on where you are in the reading, because there's definitely something coming your way after a great deal of thought, okay, and an assessment and looking at everything. Someone's made up their mind. Again, the Knight of Pentacles is very determined energy. He moves slow because he wants to make sure that what he wants to do is what he wants to do, and what he wants to do he can achieve and accomplish, okay? So he takes his time, thinking a lot beforehand, coming up with a plan, coming up with an idea, coming up with, or just running through all the possible scenarios to where he is satisfied that this is a risk worth taking, or he's satisfied that yes, this is really what he wants to do and he's going to proceed with it. And the thing about a Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands is they don't back down. They don't back down. They take a while to make up their mind, in this combination at least, but then it's like full speed ahead. They don't take no for an answer. They don't back down. They've zoomed in on you, Queen of Cups. You have all the queens out, okay? There's been a lot of healing. There's been a lot of self-love, self-nurturing. There's been a lot of waiting. There's been a lot of contemplation. And now someone is finally ready to go for it. And not only are they ready, they've pushed through a lot of fears. They've pushed through a lot of baggage. They've pushed through a lot of insecurity. But they are determined that you are what they want and who they want to be with, to work with, to have in their life, to support, to encourage, whatever this is. Okay, Pisces? So expect very fast, very clear, very honest communication today. I want to say today. I was going to say soon, but these two together is hours, a matter of hours. There's going to be a conversation. There's going to be messaging. There's going to be an email, a phone call, something written though, I would say rather, to do with clarifying something, putting something on the table, or terms, conditions, paperwork, okay? Again, this is delayed conversation. It's been a long time coming, Pisces, but it's finally, look, the Tower again. Someone's just going to go for it. Someone's just going to go for it. Mars energy again, because you are what they want. They are confident enough to do it now. They're confident enough to go for it. They are determined enough to go for it. It's just, Pisces, get ready. Someone's about to come for you in the best of ways, okay? Or this could be you. For the most part, I get it like coming towards you. So Pisces, tell me what this is. Tell me what this is. Share your good news when it comes in. It's a matter of when. It will be fast. It will seem out of the blue. It will take you aback. It will throw you for a loop because it'll be like, what, where, why, oh my God, what is happening, right? The level of confidence this person has, the level of determination that this person has, or this company or whoever this is, right? That you are what they want. And I just noticed my camera froze, and I don't know if my mic is still on. I don't know if you heard that, because honest to God, I can't deal with this today. You know when you're having a bad day already? Okay. I'm gonna hope the microphone was still on, and if it wasn't, I'm sorry.